Today I'd like to show you how to practice and really internalize unusual odd meters. In order to do that, I'd like to use a song of mine called Pillars of Creation, which started with a drum groove that a drummer brought to the rehearsal, and then I built a whole song around it. So it goes like that. So maybe you already understood which meter it is. It is an 11/8. 11/8 is not that common like 7 or 5, and I'd like to show you how you can count it way easier than it is. So a lot of people go like this when they see 11, and so they feel every 8 notes, every single 8 note. You can hear already like that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's very stressed, right? If you would feel the pulse like that. So in order to make it simpler, I would try to play it as close as possible to 4/4. So that means that we're gonna take out some beats and we're gonna try to feel it in 4/4. Of course we can't because it's in 11, so we have to have a dotted quarter at the end. But that means that we're gonna have this right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So it's basically a 4/4 bar plus 3 8 notes, which makes it a little easier. On top of this groove, I put this arpeggio. That's it. That's how I would, first of all, try to feel the pulse of the song. So not in 8 notes, but in quarter notes and 1 dotted quarter note. So now we have a second problem if we do that. And that brings us to the second point I would like to show you. So you try to go straight through with the pulse. So that means that at the end of the bar, we're gonna have everything on the offbeat. But then the good news is that after 2 bars, we're gonna have the downbeat again, which is maybe a little easier, or it sounds at least a little less stressed. So we try to do something like that. I am gonna just play through with quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So that would be 2 bars. So we have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1 again. So we are 4, 4, 3, 11. That's a trick to make it last a little bit longer and not being so one-oriented, because one problem of that kind of playing and that kind of odd meters is that we go like this. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now we still have the one very strong a little too often, right? We have, instead of every bar, we have it after 2 bars, but we still have always this, oh, okay, now it's the one. What we would like to do is being a little more free with that kind of meter, like we would be in 4/4. And so I would try to make an exercise in order to force you to hear the one without actually playing it. So for example, what you can do is just playing offbeats. So I would start my metronome, and I would try just to play offbeats. It can be with 1 note or with 1 chord to start. So for example, you can do 1, 2, 3. So that's the first exercise. So you train yourself to hear the offbeat, you train yourself to feel the pulse and to hear the one without ever playing it. Of course, now it sounds like an exercise. So what I would do as a next step when you are comfortable with that and you really hear this 11/8, then I would try to improvise freely with the metronome, maybe, or with a groove, and always listening where is the 1, but never playing it. So now the goal is to improvise whatever, but we never play the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I play the 1. When you do that, you stop, and then you start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if you do all that, then you are really starting to feel the 11/8 in a more natural way, like you would feel 4/4. So then, and that's the problem, people don't like that last tip, but it's actually the most important one, and it's that you have to do it 1,000 times at least in order to really feel it naturally. Because of course you grew up listening to 4/4, but you didn't grow up listening to 11/8. So in order to bring it to the same level, then you have to do it a lot, and then you are gonna start to hear it more clearly, I promise you. So I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you for the next video. Thank you very much for checking out my video. If you enjoyed it, then press the like button or leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.